You know, the whole purpose of Strong Family is to find the most vulnerable families and wrap around them with support from the church and help them get to a place to where they can sustain themselves. The point here is to stop families from falling apart, to stop kids from ending up homeless or in orphanages or who knows where. That's the point. And so some of the stories we hear are pretty hard. And today I met a single mom named Betty. And Betty has 5 kids. And she was in an incredibly abusive relationship for years. And when her children were very small, she made a courageous but brutal decision to leave her abusive husband and to move back with her parents, knowing that as a single mom with 5 kids, she was essentially stacking the odds massively against her. And even though she had a place to live, she really wasn't welcome there. And this went on for 10 years. And as she told us, each year got worse than the year before. And she was careening towards total family breakdown. But yet the church had eyes on her. The church saw her, knew her story. Somehow they knew. And they invited her to a Strong Family meeting. When she arrived at that meeting, she quickly discovered a community of people who were also just trying to make it, just trying to survive. And that gave her a little bit of encouragement and just a little bit of hope. So she came back, and she came back. And over time, she started to learn how to farm the small piece of land that she had. She started to learn how to manage her savings a little bit better. She started to learn the importance of hygiene and proper nutrition, which helped her kids remain healthy. And she started incrementally improving. It's hard, and she's not out of the battle yet. She's been doing this now for 1.5 years, but she's making it. And in her words, Strong Family made the difference between whether her family would have made it or not. And for a single mom with 5 kids, success just kind of looks like a little bit of peace, a little bit of hope, a little bit of love, and just enough to get by. And with the community of the church wrapping around her, she now carries herself a little bit taller. She's a respected member of her community. She helps out at the church, volunteers all the time. That transformation, outwardly, it's hard to kind of gauge, but inwardly, what changed in her heart, how she feels about herself, has radically changed and made the difference in how she sees her future. So 1.5 years ago, she wrote on a piece of paper what her dream was, and there it is. Her dream was to afford to buy a goat. And within the first year of being a part of Strong Family, she achieved her dream. And now she has a new dream. Her new dream is to build a semi-permanent home for her family to live in, so they don't have to continue living in a mud hut with a thatched roof. And she's going to achieve that goal. She knows it. She's no longer pushed to the margins of society. She's part of society. She's part of a community. She knows that she belongs, and that's worth it. That's what success looks like. We don't expect her kids to all grow up and become doctors and lawyers. We just want them to be a family. That's the goal, and she did it. And I'm so proud of her, and I'm so thankful for the local church and how they equipped her to do this. It's amazing.